whole body mobility practice for right after you wake up, before you work out, or just because why not? I want to feel good. So weight is optional. We're starting seated. Find a comfortable seated position, left hand next to you, right hand behind you, moving only from the ribs up so your lower back tries to remain static, elbow to knee in a diagonal, and with the gaze following up, open as much as you can, and 10 times this side. Switch side. So the gaze also follows, so we can get also nice connection here, rotation in the cervical spine, up, up, back. I don't know if you can hear my dogs. I have 3 dogs and they spend most of their day in this yard because they're all old and lazy. So that's their entertainment. Find a seat. We are in seated. So feet in front of you, hands onto the shins, lean back, chin to chest, and come up, open the knees as a book, grab the ankles, elbows, squeeze towards the rib cage, and open the shoulder blades. So seated cat and cow. Let's do 5 of those since we warmed up. Come again into your tabletop position, but open, so your hips are gonna sit a little bit towards your heels. Open the arms wide as a T, one shoulder towards the center. The elbow behind you is really extended and the elbow in front of you can remain a bit bent, and switch. 10 times in total, so this makes it 5 per side, and really look up to get a nice twist in your spine. And tabletop. Before we add the weight, let's find some wrist push-ups. The closer your hands are to your knees, the less weight you're gonna bear, so adjust yourself. Lifting the whole palm, including the thumb, and coming onto the cushions right under your fingers and resisting gravity to come down. Try to take 10 of those. Here's the dragon. Here's the oldest of them all. Nice. In our next twist, we're going reverse tabletop twists. If you're not confident with the move, definitely do it without the load. And once you can control it, add the weight. So maybe you can do the first 5 without the weight. If you're comfortable, add a little bit. Left hand behind you. Weight is in the other hand. Come up. Keeping both feet on the ground. Drop the weight towards your hand and push it up. So 10 per side. Keep the hips high. Whew. 8 is getting tricky. 9. Whew. And sit down. Switch. come up. If you don't have a hand weight in your hand, really try to get your moving fingers towards the floor, but don't focus too much on touching the floor. Keep the hips as level as you can so you can isolate the move in your spine. Nice. Okay. Weight apart. Now, something that I call spider walks, starting in a position that looks like reverse tabletop. Heels are close to your hips. Take a step with your left foot and bring the right knee towards the floor and switch. We're doing, let's do 20, so 10 per leg. When this feels easy, take the step even wider. Squeeze the glutes to push the hips up to exaggerate the stretch. And the shoulders behind are getting a nice stretch themselves. I lost the count, so I'm gonna call it today with the spider walks. Coming into the hips, windshield wiper. So taking the feet wide. Very easy to move like that, but look how my whole body is moving. So we're isolating the move in the hips, taking the left leg towards the ground. You can lean back a bit. And the moment it cannot go any further and the right knee needs to follow, come to the side. Once you follow in this one side, make sure you have a nice 90 degrees and then start with the outside leg. So first the right leg is going to start moving. Once it cannot move any further without moving the left one, then let it follow. And let's do something between 10 and 20. Focus on control more than repetitions, please. If this is easy, try to come up to add weight. So the weight of your body above the hips is already a nice addition. Come to your 90-90 with your left leg in front. Now, very easy here. Again, if our body is facing somewhere in the middle, to move the other leg. But we're gonna leave the right leg behind us. Hands in the front leg, lift the back foot. If this is hard, it is hard. If it's so hard for you that you cannot feel the leg lifting, feel free to adjust in a way that you can still get that. It would be normal to get cramps. So let's do between 5 and 10, depending on how intense would be the sensation for you today. So as you can see, I don't lift it as much because my body is already leaning in a way that I stop it. Like I can be here and I can be lifting much more, but the challenge I experience in my hip is much easier when I lean forward. So we want it hard, but not impossible. And now lifting the knee. So if I'm here, I can lift all the way here, but instead if I'm facing forward, 10 times. We are still moving with the right leg. Lift it off the ground, extend it. come forward and touch it around your front knee and come back, reverse. So we're gonna do 5 of those. With a lot of control. It should be hard. We are doing only 5. Whew. This is also great for the core because I hope you're stabilizing your trunk against gravity. And on the 5th one, grab your shin, put it outside, and get yourself in this from yoga cow face pose for the lack of better reference. Right knee is in front of our chest, left shoulder will be going towards the ground with the gaze up. Option 1 is to support yourself on the knee, especially when the move is unfamiliar. If you are confident, go hands free, 10 times leaning, like you're trying to hear your foot, and up. And on the last one, slow one with control, return to your 90-90. Before we switch to the other side, find again a nice 90-90 position. And then we're dragging the heels. So we're dragging the heels to a straddle and switching. Straddle and switch. Pause in that straddle. Hands behind your back, toes up and behind you, and pulsing 10 times towards the middle. Truly, it's not important to go as far as much to get a nice engagement here. It is possible that you may feel much more comfortable sitting on a block or a cushion to elevate the hips and get the tailbone facing back. The pelvic tilt is a very tricky alignment that comes with practice, and when you adjust in a way that you can feel it, so then you can build into that. Straddle again, leaning sideways 10 times. So towards the left, right arm leads the way, come up and switch. So we're visiting each side 5 times and keep the gaze and the chest looking up as you go to the side. And come up and come to your 90-90 now. Left leg is behind you, hands are on the front leg, leg lifts 10 times. Knee lifts 10 times. Five times, lift the leg, extend, take it in front, heel to knee. Oof, it's hard. On the last one, grab the shin, get yourself in a cow face position. Right shoulder, right ear towards the ground, looking up 10 times. return, and again, 90-90 to straddle. It's normal if you move as you do that, really get the body rotating as you land the 90-90. And come up. One last hip extension. Weight is optional. Right leg behind you, get the weight under you, right under the front hip. And think of keeping the hips super stable so that we're not moving up and down with the hips. It's only the back heel kicks back and the back knee extends for 10 times. And switch. Really tough, but really good. We do a lot of passive stretching of our front thighs in practices like yoga, but we don't strengthen as much and we don't strengthen in this elongated position. So, forgot to mention, we need belt, strap, long towel, scarf. Pause the video, grab it. When you're ready, the connection, ribs to hips, remains throughout the whole practice. Very neutral back, shoulder flossing for 10 times. It should be challenging on the shoulder, but not to a breaking point. And elbows are straight. Keep the belt close to you. Optional weight. Right elbow on the right knee. Internal, external rotation. That may be a bit too much weight for me, so we're gonna see. Hand remains right. Yeah, this is too much. With mobility, it's very important that you use, and any exercise, you use weight that you can control. So I have 2 kilos here, back, squeezing the shoulder blade down, and down without allowing the shoulder blade to go up. 10 times. Ten times on the other side. So your elbow is right towards the side. So not diagonal, but straight line to the side from your shoulder. Last for the shoulder, getting your belt. You can do this exercise also supporting yourself on a chair, table, bed. Doing it here on the floor. So Hands are shoulder width apart. The grip is facing up. Placing your elbows either on the floor or whatever surface. And cat-cow. Try to keep the hands apart, especially as you go down, to get this nice stretch. It's a very uncomfortable and awkward move, but because you're so not used to this rotation. And we're doing 10 in case I didn't mention. Shush! And release. All right. Last but not least, some balance. Coming up, ankles, chair pose, lift the heels super high, higher, and slow and control, come down 10 times. Keep the hips low. Shush. And coming up and down again. Feet hip width apart. Start squatting down. Sit on your heels. Knees in front of you. Lift them up. Sit back and come up 5 times. Of those. Hi. Whew. Now, this is extremely complicated. I'm very aware of that. I myself lose balance. Do as much as you can with control and confidence, because this is the only way to build capacity, to have a good balance on and off the ground as we age. We cannot allow ourselves to be in our 60s and not be able to get off the floor without help. And shake it out. That was our whole body practice. Quite fiery, quite strong. I hope you feel warm, energized. Please, 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 if you like this video, follow, subscribe, like, comment, send questions, wishes, critique, what you like, what you didn't like, anything that can help me get connected with you and then not speak to an empty wall. And I'll see you on the next practice.